Hello internet and welcome to Behind the Meme. Today we have a look at Ugandan Knuckles.
Do you know the way?
Damn, this one has been everywhere lately, from PewDiePie to even that damn Elders React series where a bunch of old people were confused as hell with it.
What's it supposed to mean? I mean, what's the purpose?
So, how did it all happen? It starts in the 1990s like most great things do. Yeah, that shit's gonna be stuck in your head for the rest of the day. I'm sorry. The character Knuckles is originally from the Sonic the Hedgehog series of video games. You know, those video games where the main character runs around like he just drank a bunch of soda, coffee, and cocaine. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that, I'm talking about the video game where you're a blue guy who collects the gold rings. This is the original Knuckles video game character, who by the way is supposed to be an animal called an echidna, which looks like this. Dude, don't ask me how they got this character from this animal. Sega must have been high as hell back in the 90s. Sega! So how did this become this? Well, the answer is surprisingly short, kinda like my dictionary reading abilities. Yeah, that's totally what I was gonna say. It all started on the channel of YouTuber Gregzilla, who all the way back in the distant year of 2013 uploaded a video of himself reviewing one of the newer Sonic games, Sonic Lost World. In the review, he had the very brief animation of what we now know as Ugandan Knuckles.
So, without further echidna,
oh no.
Let's take a look at Sonic Lost World.
That brief 1-second clip was the origin of the meme phenomenon that we now know and love today. I know what you're thinking, and I agree. Lauren Southern is total proof that God is real. Beauty and brains in one package? I mean, come on. Oh, wait, you weren't thinking that? Right, you were wondering how a video uploaded all the way back in 2013 was able to create a new meme in 2018. That's a good question. A very good question. Well, along with the image of Ugandan Knuckles, the meme is closely associated with the term, do you know the way? And by that, I mean,
Do you know the way?
But of course, being a meme on the internet in 2018, the phrase is much more complex than a simple question, instead being said in a stereotypical Ugandan accent.
I am a Ugandan.
You see, in the world of video game streaming, a common joke has been for people to use sound clips of Ugandan warriors, or soldiers, or people, or whatever it is that they have in Uganda. You know what? I don't know anything about Uganda and I'm not gonna act like I do. So let's see. It's in Africa. Okay. This is what their flag looks like. Kinda cool, kinda cool. And one of their biggest exports is coffee. So there we go. We learned something about Uganda.
I make learning fun. Incredibly fun.
Remember how I was talking about the accent and sound effects of Ugandan soldiers?
Do you know the way?
Well, it just so happens that another export of Uganda is action movies. That's right. America has the Fast and Furious series, Mission Impossible, John Wick, Terminator, the list goes on and on. Well, Uganda has movies that are pretty amazing in their own right. Movies like Who Killed Captain Alex?
Rapid action.
Who killed the Captain Alex? The Ugandan first action-packed movie. Who killed the Captain Alex?
Now, normally I would try to explain what makes Who Killed Captain Alex so amazing, but words cannot do it justice, so have a look for yourself.
Tiger Mafia, Super Kicker, what's happening?
The phrase commonly associated with the meme is believed to have originated from this piece of cinema history, which was released in 2010 and made with a budget of only $200.
I wanna go! He knows the way!
There are various low-budget Ugandan films that may be the origin of the term, but that scene that you just saw comes the closest from what I can tell.
He knows the way of using a gun!
So we have all the elements of the meme, the origin, the art, the phrase, but we're missing one thing that all memes have, the popularity. How in the hell did it become so popular? The meme made the jump from simple art to virtual reality avatar in September of 2017, when the DeviantArt artist Tidiest Flyer created a 3D model. Along with his post, he offered a link for individuals to download his work, which gave them the capabilities to use it within video games.
Do you like video games?
You see, certain video games allow you to create a custom avatar that represents you in the virtual world. Tidiest Flyer's model began to be heavily used in a video game that does just that.
Human
VR
trafficking
chat.
is
In late
hexing immoral. Oh my god. Murdering is so wrong. War crimes are so bad. Heck, looting a city of innocent people is so hecking wrong. Doing a Ponzi scheme is so bad. Loser. Gunning down a group of civilians is immoral.
The game VR Chat started to become very popular on Twitch and on YouTube amongst video game channels. The game is simple. You pop on a virtual reality headset and talk to other people in a virtual world.
No, I do not see dick on this small, stupid fish behind me. Plus, fish lay eggs, they do not have cocks.
It wasn't long before videos of players having a ton of fun trolling other players as the character made their way to YouTube, where they have been viewed thousands of times and helped propel the meme to the next level of popularity. Now the meme has become the most popular meme of 2018 and has been used in so many different ways that have expanded beyond its use as a simple animation and a video game avatar, with Ugandan knuckles being used in more traditional meme formulas and within basic photo-based memes. 2018 has only just begun and it's already off to a pretty interesting start. So there you have it. What started off as a beloved video game character got mixed with some interesting elements before eventually catching the internet's attention. But hey, that's the internet for you, and on the internet, memes are king.
Do you know
Thank
the
you
way?
all so very much for watching. Make sure to
the way?
subscribe so you can catch my
Rare spam.